Hey guys, this is Hercules of Athens here, and right now I'm showing you guys the probably the best example I have of the Atlantean deck in action. Well, Meramil Atlantean deck in action after the July 2015 ban list. Excuse me, but yeah, this just shows you ideally how the ideal way you want to play the deck in terms of like how you want to be going, how you want to be playing, what moves you probably want to make. So this is really just a kind of a tutorial video. My opponent's playing the those Yoya's deck from Arc V with the magicians and the odd eyes and the well, actually he's not, well, aside from that guy, he's not really running the what do you call it, the perfume apples, it doesn't look like, but because I mean that guy just adds a lot of consistency to that deck. But other than that, it's pretty much just showing you guys about how the Atlantean deck's gonna work. As you can see, he's just doing his thing with the sky arcs and whatnot, and so just going for plays. Going for Odd Eyes Saber, not really the best card to open with, but I mean, I don't know. If I'm playing this deck, I would probably try to open with Draco Sack or something. But yeah, hold on. I was talking about that deck and explain this deck. So basically, as you saw, I got rid of the field spell and I opened with 1-for-1. And 1-for-1, I mean, for most people, it's probably already self-explanatory. But in this deck, Neptibus, and he is, like I said before, he is coming out in the next booster pack. The next one, yeah, he's coming out in next booster pack. I can't think of the name of that thing, but he is coming out, and he really is the reason why, alongside Dragoons, this deck is about to become busted as I don't know what. Because you can see I'm sending Dragoons and then adding a Dragoons off of his effect, and then I get to use Dragoons effect to add a Megalo to hand, and then from here I'm just sacking him. I get another search off of Dragoons because it's not once per turn. So, and since I haven't normal summoned with 1-for-1, that's really like why I like 1-for-1, because it allows me to use my normal summon for something like Deep Sea Diva, or if I have one in a hand, like I could use what's the thing called, Abyss Pike? Yeah, Meramil Abyss Pike, and yeah, so it's really good. Deep Sea Diva to bring out Marksman. Now, the thing about Marksman is that there's this other card called Atlantean Heavy Infantry that basically it gains 800 attack and attack points for if you control another Sea Serpent or Aqua type or something like that. And he's already at 14, so he goes to 22. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Marksman, when it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you special summon a level 4 or lower Sea Serpent Atlantean monster from your deck. And so I'm saying that because I mean you could go for the loop where basically you attack with Marksman and then you bring out the not heavy infantry, Atlantean attack squad. That's the one that basically becomes a 22 beater, and you can go from there. But I'm not running that play because it's just sometimes like when I draw into it on its own, sometimes it's just a dead draw. So I don't know if I don't know. That's just my personal opinion on it. If you guys don't know what, if my explanation wasn't explanation of the card wasn't really all that good, I'll leave a link to like the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki description of Atlantean heavy infantry. But other than that, I just just a quick blurb just to just in case anybody wanted to know why I wasn't running that. So as you can see, Deep Sea Diva brings out that, and then just as you saw, tributing off the Neptibus, special summoning back the Dragoons, and allowing Megalo to attack twice, and that's swinging for game. Wait, did he quit after that? Yeah, I guess he quit after that, but for some reason I remember attacking with Marksman for game, but I don't know, hopefully the replay isn't going bad, but, because that happens sometimes, but yeah, this is just really a duel just to show you guys what the deck can do. And this is really, at first, this was really, I had to make some At first I wasn't running the exact same extra deck, but the plays were still the same. The cards that are shown here are still the same. I think in this I ran 3 Abyss Sphere, but I'm trying to go for the OTK for the most part. So really, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna be playing Morven 2 just like for those situations when I need it. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. It's just a good card to have and just brings out stuff. So aside from that, that's pretty much how you really want to be opening. And as you saw, it's really consistent because as long as you can bring out, and there are other ways, I suppose. I have to figure out other ways not using Neptibus to still OTK because I know that was still a thing, but Neptibus just makes the OTK super consistent. So I think this is gonna be something that that is really gonna be. This is gonna be like really one of the comebacks for Atlanteans because I mean the deck never really died in my opinion. It was always consistent, but this just makes it broken. So I just wanted to showcase this part for you guys. This is Hercules of Athens. Hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.